Hello guys, so in today's video we are going to discuss the basics of WordPress dashboard and means understanding the WordPress dashboard, because I have got many queries from my colleagues that we don't understand the WordPress dashboard. No doubt it's so simple and easy to use, but let's discuss first before starting with the installation of the theme. Here we are in the WordPress dashboard. This is what WordPress dashboard looks like. This is home page of the dashboard, in which you will see some quick drafts and some glances about the posts and comments in your recent posts and all, and WordPress newsletter and WordPress events are here also available. Then after home, in this left section, you will see that after home that update section is there. Let's click on that. I have clicked on that. In update section you will get the updates with recent updates on plugins and the themes. All plugins are up to date, but we have got one theme update, that is Divi. We will be using Divi template, means Divi theme, to edit things and make our WordPress website in future videos also. No doubt it's paid, but we will use that only because it's the best theme as far as I know, and you should go for that if you are willing to make awesome websites. So that's for the updates page. For posts, first understand that WordPress is basically made for blogging websites. So if you want to post any type of blogs, then you just have to add blogs here, your blogs here, by just clicking add new section. We will cover all the points in the upcoming videos, but just keep in mind that posts are the blogs that will appear on your website. Then media section. What is media section? All the images that you will upload on your website whenever needed, that will appear here. Means images or videos or anything. We will be mostly using images for the website, so that will appear here only. Then pages section. The whatever pages, means of course website have pages, and all the pages that we want to add or have already created, that will appear here. Here in this demo website there are two pages, that is one sample page and one privacy policy page from the Divi only. We haven't added anything, but I have already installed Divi in this one. But no doubt I will be making a video on Divi installation also, so don't worry about that. If you are not seeing these two pages on your website. So after that, comments. So what are comments here? You will be making post, as I have mentioned earlier, that WordPress is a blogging portal. So if you are blogging and you have added a blogs or blog section in your website, then you must have added a comment section. And if you have added a comment section, people can add their comment in your blogs, and you can see all the comments here in the comment section, and you can reply to those comments by clicking on this button right here, and you can approve or unapprove those comments, because some people just spam the comments. So you can unapprove them, you can spam them, or you can also delete them. That's it for the comment section. Then project section, just ignore that for right now. Just remember that it's type of posts only, but we will discuss that project section in later part if we need that, because we won't be needing that part in our process of making a WordPress website. so just ignore that. Now appearance. In appearance section there are multiple sections such as themes, customize, widgets, menus, background and theme editor. Most of the things at the starting of making a website will be covered from here only. So we will be adding themes from this theme sections only. We will be customizing our home page, or if we want to customize some things, we will be using this customize section. Widgets are, so we will be adding or deleting some widgets from the widgets section. We will be adding menus from this menu section. If we want to change some things in background, then we will be using background. And theme editor, we won't be using theme editor. That is the upper part of the WordPress, means the advanced part of the WordPress. In theme editor, if you are not from the technical background, you must ignore the theme editor because it's fully technical part. So just ignore that if you are unaware about the coding section and all. If you want to code in WordPress also, then you can go to the theme editor, but I suggest not to go to theme editor unless and until you have to go there sometimes while adding some codes like Google Analytics code or the Facebook pixel code. But now they have also made some plugins for that also, so you don't have to do that too. So just ignore that, the theme editor also. Now the plugin sections. In plugin section, you will see all the plugins that you have installed here in your WordPress website. We will be talking a lot about the plugins in the future videos because the WordPress is dependent fully on plugins. But you don't have to use a lot of plugins as it will slow down your website. So if possible, just ignore using lots and lots of plugins. Try to keep it as simple as possible. So just don't use lots and lots of plugins, right? We will be adding and deleting plugins right in this section only. Let's go into next section, that is users. In user section, the whatever users you have added will be shown here. So I have one user, that is Devki Walter, in this in this section or in this website. So if I want to change the username, password or something, then I can do from here only. You can add a profile picture, you can generate a new password, you can add a new email ID for that, and all. You just go through it if you want to do. But and you can create new users here if you want to, because if more than one people are working on one website, then you might need more people on your website to work on. You don't have to give only one email ID or one username to all the peoples. If you want to manage more organized in a more organized manner, then you must create more than one users for that and give them the different roles. Means you can give different roles to them okay, while adding new it will come, right? Or it's here or not? No, it's not here. While adding new profile, let's go and add new. While adding new, you can give a role to the new user from here only. So you can add or delete users from this user section. Now tools section, some of the tools are available, and this is just type of plugins also. Means some type of plugins are added in the tool section also. For some of them are for speed optimization and all. This is I'm just giving an example for that, just because just understand that it's type of tools in which you can import or export some things. Means if you want to import a full website, or you want to export a full website, whatever you have made, then you can do it from here. Or any other personal data, or you want to erase your personal data from the website, then you can do that from this section. Settings section, it's very obvious, just go through at all these things. You will understand those things for sure. What all are all the other things, we will discuss all the things upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. This will take somehow long, that's why I'm not going through all of that. We will discuss all those things in the future videos, so don't worry about that. And lastly, the DV section, I have installed DV, as I have told you. That's why it is showing here, otherwise it will not show here. Don't get confused if you see some more things in this section, because different hosting providers add their own plugins also, and you will see some plugins here also. So don't get confused if you see some more things in here. So that's all for this video. And if you want any help regarding all these things, or if you want to add some points, or if you want to discuss anything with me regarding WordPress website development or digital marketing, don't forget to message me on Instagram, or email me at my email ID, that is paumil@codedot.com. And for upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. So till then, thank you very much. Goodbye.